Hello everyone, I hope you're keeping well. You're watching Bob's Baggers, home of all things rubbish. Today we're going to be playing some more Gran Turismo 4. I've got a bit of a surprise. I've done some off-screen grinding. As you can see, I've done the next license, so we've got some new cars in the garage. This Honda Dual Note, we'll come to this a bit later. I did not realise how good this was. Once again, we'll come to this later though. The real surprise was with the Mitsubishi, because I have lowered it. Only by a little bit. However, it does sit lower to the ground than it did before, and I think you'll agree, it is clearly the greatest car of all time now. I'm staying true to my word. If this channel kicks off, the first project car we buy will be this. If you can find one, which I'll do my hardest to. What a nugget. Okay, I do want to jump straight into finishing off the Kei Car Championship. I came across a bit of an issue that I know that we're going to have. Our MRS, or MR2, sorry, that we bought in the last last playthrough, sorry, is fast enough for the Spider Roaster Championship, in my opinion. I think it's going to get minced in the MR Championship, which means I've got an MR car that I'm looking to buy in this video, and it's going to be one hell of an MR car. Right, we'll see how we do in this, because it may be the fact that we have to throw a bigger turbo or something on the Minica. It's it's already overtaken the Nissan PAL. That's awesome. Let's get rid of that little ready logo. Oh, I'm off. Rally car. I think we may need some more power. Come on, Minica. Okay. Straight off the bat, and we're already having problems. The Copen's gone off the track. Oh, I've gone off the track. Come on, come on. I know it's only lap 1, but oh, this is not a very quick car. It has to be said, this is not very fast. This was an impulse buy because of the free exhaust tips and the stupid bonnet scoop. It's keeping up though. It is keeping up. Come on. Come on, little Daihatsu. Yes. Ooh. Right. I know we've got like 9,000 RPM to play with or something stupid like that. Actually, we'll be able to tell. It is. It's 9,000 RPM. No boost. But 9,000 RPM. Come on. You can actually see it slightly lose boost throughout the rev range as well, so it could actually benefit from a bigger turbo. Okay. I've also turned the traction control down, not all the way, but mostly. Come on! You can do it! I love how you can just hold it in third gear. It's such a cool little thing. Is that a K Sport R? Is that what that's called? It's like a Suzuki Ignis with a turbo 660cc engine in it or something like that. Oh! Oh, this is... The slower cars are more fun to drive in this game. They just are. The racing's so much closer than it is with the faster cars. I can hear it. No! That's... Oh, no! They've got to have like a 5 or 10 horsepower advantage. But they ain't got coilovers. The Minica corners really well actually. Now it's got these. Now it's on lower suspension. It's actually a riot to drive through the twisties. I'm just gonna leave it in third. Bit of brake to get it to rotate. Yeah, this. I cannot think of a car that's more fun to drive in this game, off the bat anyway. If this had 15, 20 more horsepower, it would be unstoppable in these sorts of races. Let's go. So I think I've got my my B and my A license now. I don't think I did the international B. I could be... No, I'm fairly sure I did. Oh no! I did not realise how close they all were. I've been waffling on. I can hear it. It sounds like a group of angry wasps. I've left the inside open. They ain't catching. Unless they've got nitrous. Okay. The Minica! Yes! Oh, so good. So good. I love this thing. Oh man. So much fun. We may not need to upgrade this. We may be able to leave it as is. And buy my NSX. That's the car we're buying. We're buying an NSX in this video. Unless something cooler in mid-engine comes up. But I don't think it will. Then again, I've been wrong before. Our lack of straight line speed could be an issue on this track. It's a 33-point race, so it's not horrendous. But at the end of lap... Let's say, yeah, end of lap 1, beginning of lap 2, if we're not still with the pack, then we are going to have to look at spending some money. I don't know what is that. What is that? It's horrid. I genuinely cannot tell you what that is. That is the definition of box on wheels. It's like a Nissan Cube but like older. I know what an old Nissan Cube looks like, and it's not that. It's like someone tried to draw a Daihatsu mirror on MS Paint. Why am I wobbling around so much? Okay. Yikes. The problem is, this is a track that requires a horsepower. It is. I can catch up under braking. And I can catch up in the corners. What is that Copen doing? Well, let's see if Slipstream helps me out here. We're doing 60. We're nearly at motorway speeds. It is a 5-speed. Okay. I don't know what situation you'd ever find yourself in 5th gear in this car. Okay, we're good in the last corner though. Oh, this might be doable. It's a Honda Beat in front. Ooh. It's tough competition in front. We've got 2 turbo Suzukis. And we've got a an actually aspirated mid-engine Honda Beat. Which I think have factory ITBs if I'm not mistaken. Which is really cool. 9,000 RPM or whatever they rev to in ITBs. So cool. By all accounts they're not very fast, although this game's proved me wrong. Realistically speaking, the Cappuccino should be in front here. But I think Honda Beat would be a very fun car to drive. I know Jason Kamisa has one, my all-time favourite car reviewer, YouTuber. And him and Derek Tam Scott, like, those two are fantastic. And he loves the thing. We might win this. We've got an entire lap to catch the beat. I don't know. I don't know. It's a big gap it's got to us. It's going to be a push. Come on, Minica. Come on! I think we're going to need more horsepower. I think we need like 10 more horsepower. This is so depressing. Come on. I feel like we're not catching up. Which is yeah, it's sad. No. And I'm not going to cut the track. I don't think we'd actually gain anything by cutting across the grass here. I could knock him out, But I'd rather do this properly. I'd rather take the take the L, sorry, and get the cash than try and cheat my way to a victory. Because no doubt if I'd cut across the grass and try and crash into it, it's actually pulling away. Every other car behind us would have tried to have overtaken us anyway, so. Oh, this is so depressing. The Minica is getting gapped. Well, the Cappuccino's making moves now as well. That's worrying. That was a slower lap for me as well. Suzuki. Oh, it was. It was technically a mirror. It's an Alto. Okay, 500 credits. Is that all? That's depressing. Okay. I think we have to get golds to get the prize car. Question is, what do we do to make this faster? No, not driving missions. Do we have a turbo upgrade on this? 79 horsepower. I mean, it should help. Does taking weight out of this make a difference? 20 kg. I don't think that's worth the money. I think we did put the exhaust on, didn't we? Yeah. I don't want to spend too much money on it because, I mean, I know I'm going to get a prize car from this that I'm not going to use. I'm going to sell. Yikes. I don't want this entire video to just be me racing around Scuba. If it looks like I'm going to lose again, I'm going to bite the bullet and throw on the big exhaust. And if that doesn't fix it, then... Oh, there's 2 Honda Beats. What is that? I'm not so worried about the Wagon R. But now we do have basically, what, 10 more horsepower or 8 more horsepower, I think it was. Let's get rid of the ready. I don't know if tyres maybe would help. I don't feel like I'm stuck for grip. It's acceleration where I'm lacking. That being said, with the extra boost, I think we're doing a lot better. There's that little boxing. It's so ugly. I want it. Right, so the green Honda Beat is making moves. Oh. I love how we went from no boost at all to all of the boost according to the boost gauge. That's awesome. Right. The Beat is fast. Like, relative to the competition, I mean. I'm only catching up because of slipstream. Yikes. Give you a little love tap. Come on! Come on, Minica! You can do it! Okay, we've caught up a lot in the braking zone there. The Beat behind us is there, but I don't think we have to worry about it right now. Oh, we are catching. We are so much faster in the midsection. Come on. Go, you good thing. Come on. Oh man, this car is so much fun. We can do it. We can do it. I'm gonna get ya. It is pulling away on the straights, but I can deal with that. Oh, but we've got more top end. But it's very slowly reeling them back in. Oh, I've hit the red line. No, I wasn't paying attention. You idiot. Come on. We've got to catch it this lap. Right, I'll go get serious mode. Oh, it oversteered. Oh, it's going to have lost some time from that. Oh, we are moving away from the pack. So it turns out, if you want a Kei car in this, buy the Honda Beat and do whatever mods that there are. Oh, he's gone wide. Come on, Minica. Come on. You're right there. You're right there. This isn't even close. Well, to us and the rest of the pack anyway. You just need to beat this one car. Oh, he's squeezing me out. Hang on. I didn't mean to tap it there. I thought I had more grip than I did. Come on. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. Don't do a cutback. We've done it. Oh, that was so close. Oh, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Okay, well done. Well done, me. Oh, that's one of the most fun races I've had in this game. Love the Kei Car Championship. Love the Kei Car Championship. And we should win a Ginetta, which I'm not going to use because it's rubbish. Cool looking car, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, it's not my sort of thing. That's, we're going to say sayonara to the Ginetta. I think it gets us like 6,000 or 8,000 credits. $10,000! Beautiful! Excuse me. Okay, well, now we can go look at buying. Where are you, my Oh, I wish I still needed an FR car, because that's I didn't even know this was in this game. That is sick. These were epic cars. However, let's not delay the inevitable. I want one in a better colour though. And I don't want an Acura. I want it to be a Honda NSX. Oh, you dog. Don't... okay. That's... nicer. Yes. Yes! I've never bought one of these. I don't think I've ever used an NSX in a Gran Turismo game. I'm very happy with this. Okay. Let's... no, not home. I want to put some wheels and change the oil. And maybe turbocharge it. Just to drive the point home. I don't want everything I own to be turbocharged though. Because I do need something for the naturally aspirated cup. But I think I might buy a Corvette or something for that. Look at that. So this should be around 276 horsepower now. Or back making what it should be making. In terms of upgrades, we might just do the racing chip and take some weight out, to be fair. Because that should be fast enough. Let's see what wheels we can put on. Always go to used wheels, because I like seeing what weird and wonderful stuff we can put on the car. No. No, 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 no. Peugeot wheels, yes! Those look cool. Subaru. Aston Martin, Mercedes, Mitsubishi, TVR. Steelies on an NSX. They actually look kind of cool. But, no, let's throw in some Enkeys. Free spokes. I like those. I like those more. Yes. Money well spent. We're not going to put a wing on it. Tuning cars. Let's go trial. It makes no difference. We can't turbocharge it. Purity, bro. Wow. Yes. We will be doing that. This thing's going to have some stones on the straight. 320 horsepower. My goodness, this thing's going to be fast. Do we even throw the exhaust on? It's only 6 horsepower. No, not right now. We will eventually. Yeah, let's take some weight out as well. This is going to be very, very, very quick. The beauty of this is I can enter it into the Honda NSX1 make race and dominate in that as well. Well, I say dominate. Let's see what MR Championship has to offer now. 5 races. We'll make our way through some of this, and then I think we'll call that the video. Actually, we could do the whole thing. I think we get the spree from this. Let's do the whole thing. Why not? And we're off the track again. The AI driver really does not know how to get the best out of this. That's a lot of NSXs. There's a facelift one. I prefer the ones with the fixed headlights. Unpopular opinion, it's a better looking car. A bit pop-up headlights. Yeah, shut up. Okay, this is significantly faster than nearly everything that we own right now. Yeah! And this is with traction control not turned off because I keep forgetting to do that. That's really holding this thing back. This is fast! I think some racing brakes would be nice. Look at this. Look at this. What a car. Oh, my bad driving's letting this down, but yeah, I'm impressed. I've never used one of these in the Gran Turismo game, and I'm disappointed in myself for not doing so, because this is fast. Really fast. Yep, yep. This is fun. Okay. I like winning. I like winning a lot. This is awesome. This is very, very, very cool. Oh, I've gone wide. No! I don't like crashing. I got too confident in the car. Wow, I'm shocked at how quick this is. Then again, with 320 horsepower and 1200 kilos, it was going to be quick. That wasn't even close. One of those NSXs is a Type R as well. What sort of money do we get from this? 2,000, so we can get 10k from the races. So, do you know what? We'll do the whole thing. Because 10k is a good amount to finish on. And then next time we can do the Spider Roadster Championship, buy the sport truck, and actually get the beginner championship over and done with, which is huge. It also gives me an excuse to do the license test for the IB and do some stuff off the beaten path, because we're not just rushing through this game. I want to hit as many events as possible. And this game has so much content. We're on sports medium tyres. That's probably half the reason why this thing is so damn fast. Let's see how undrivable it is with this all turned down. I would like some lowered suspension on this at some point, I think. Oh, we should rinse this. 7-point race, is that it? I'm glad I couldn't put a turbo on this thing. It's fast enough as it is. Maybe we don't need something for the NA Cup now. Oh, that was easy. I don't know this track too well. Oh, overtaken on the outside on the grass. Get absolutely wrecked. Come on, turn. Oh, these sprees are going to push me out wide. Yes. Man, this thing's quick. Come on, let's go. Look at that. So easy. So easy. Beautiful. Okay. The question is, where do we go from here? There's a lot of cars that we do need. I mean, I'm covered for a boxer engine car, but I don't know if it's going to be fast enough. So we may spend a bit of money tuning up the Legacy at some point. What else? The thing is, there's all the weird championships, like there's a Megane championship and there's the Type R stuff. Like, if you just stick to like the main career stuff, then you can complete the game fairly quickly. Well, complete in quotation marks, complete the main sort of storyline, but I kind of want to save that stuff for later, because I want to focus on sort of showing you guys the weird and wonderful side of this game. So, maybe our next purchase will be a Renault Megane. As stupid as that sounds, I think it'd be quite cool to do something a little bit different. Do a championship that probably no one's done in this game, or if they have done, they've only done it for 100% completion. Wow, this thing's good. Like, I'm not having to think about driving it. It's sort of just pottering around the course. Even with me driving it like utter rubbish, it's still destroying everything. These were great cars. I would love to drive one, but a Type R with the shorter gearing. I've heard by all accounts a standard NSX is a lovely thing, but like the stock gearing is just like ridiculous. So I'd want to drive a later 6-speed Type R. I think that would be the one to have. Well, that was easy. That was so easy. Beautiful. We're up to 8,000 credits already. I think I need 30k for the Megane, which is absurd. But we could get that money easily. I'm fairly sure I found a way to cheese the game. But I'm going to check that later. If I go New York, we'll get this done. And then we'll see if I can. Because I redid the 4-wheel drive championship in the Honda Dual Note. And that's how I found out it was so fast. And second of all, you can reset your progress, but it doesn't take out your win streak. So it means you can unlock the prize car again. And if you can do that in the beginner championship, which I need to check, it means you have an infinite supply of Auto Bianchis, which you can sell for like 8 grand at a pop. Then again, you can do the same with the Kei Car championship, get Ginettas at 10k a pop. So there may be an easy way to grind the game, and like, cause especially with the Kei Car championship, you get 2,000 credits per race. we're just proving with a few basic mods you can do it quite easily. Oh god. So you get 6k for the races, and then you get a 10k Janetta, 16 grand straight off the bat. So do that twice, you've got a 32 grand, I think that's enough for a Megane. Wow. Unless you can use the old one, which I think is in this game, and if it's in the used car dealership, if you can use that, we'll just use that. And, well, we'll turbocharge it so it's competitive, but because I really like sort of the, is it the original Megane? The one that he's turned into like the wide body 1600cc rally car things. Was it Super 1600 or Super 2000? It might even be 2000. Those were cool. And by all accounts, I've heard they're quite nice to drive. They did a convertible one and all sorts. It's like there's a lot of cars from sort of like the late 90s though, well mid to late 90s, which sort of forgotten. You don't really see them anymore. Like the as I think it was the last video I said, the Punto GT turbos and the HGT above. You just don't see them anymore, which is a real shame. Those cars were magic. Okay. Look at the blurry Nissan picture up there. You can just about tell what that was. Beautiful. The Cadillac sign up there. This track was so much fun. Well, let's see what speed we can get up to. Bloomin' heck, this is fast. Bit too late on the brakes there, I think, Robert. I think if I had traction control off, this thing would be all the, like sideways this entire roundabout. Beautiful. The tyres aren't even getting warm. That's how balanced this thing is. Yeah, this car's magic. Absolute magic. The only thing letting it down is my terrible driving, but then again, once that's nothing new. So I've managed to buy a lot of sort of JDM hero cars in the in this and the Kaido Racer playthrough. The Kaido Racer video that's going out today, you'll see that I I managed to get a what's it called? A86 for quite cheap, and it's a coupe as well. And from the last video, we've got the 180 Type X, which is now 290 horsepower, and it is fast. Like, not just fast relative to what it is, like it's fast for what's in that game and available to me right now, so I'm quite impressed with that so far. Yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome. I don't know where the finish line is, but beautiful. There it is. So easy. So easy. Okay. So we've done the Kei Car Championship. We're halfway through this. Let's finish this, get the Esprit, and then I'm going to see if I can reset my data on the, what's it called? Championship. The beginner championship. And if I can, then once I've fixed the golf, I'm going to do some off-screen grinding, get like 5 Auto Bianchis if that's possible. And in the next video, we should have enough money to play around with some interesting cars. Sport truck first though, unfortunately. I know everyone's going to be bored of it, but the sport truck is definitely the way to go. And I think we're going to go with the Ford. Just because supercharged, if you take some weight out, it should be fast enough. There's an MR2 Turbo. Lovely. I do love those things. Right, let's just get out of the way of everyone here, because I cannot be arsed getting stuck. Ah, Fuji. Break. We could do one of the worst cuts in history on Fuji. Yes, this is fun. I mean, the MR2 doesn't stand a chance. So, first of all, you can cut across the grass here if you really want to, but I don't think that cut's really worth it. Ah, beautiful. Come on. Oh, it's just... It's so easy to drive. Oh, I said the MR2 couldn't keep up, and the MR2 is the car that's in second place right now. We'll give it the moral first victory, because quite frankly, we're probably making a lot more horsepower. Look at this cut. I mean, I'm going to win anyway, but... Look how much time you can save by cutting across there. It's disgusting. Gran Turismo, like... Sort it out, man. Put a barrier there, stop people from being able to cut the track there. Because I will abuse it. Let's see what we can get on the straight, shall we? The gears are very, very long in this car. I mean, that's fast. I'm surprised we haven't got a bit of a flamethrower on the way, on the go here. With the amount of horsepower it's making. I mean, the RX-7 and the Subaru both split from huge flames. Then again, with this not being turbo, I wonder if I need to put the aftermarket exhaust on it for it to be able to do it. Yeah, this is fast. This is so fast. I wanted a yellow one, but you got to take what you can get with the used car dealership, and this is what I could get, and so this is what I took. I don't know how much a new NSX is, but I imagine it's probably out of reach. Wow. This wasn't even fair. I bought a race car to a hatchback track day, effectively. I know they're not hatchbacks, but that's just the sort of effect that we're having right here. It's like the whole field's full of courses, and I'm in a GT3 race car. It's just that's how significant the gap is to the cars behind us. Admittedly, a bit of that's down to the fact I cheated, but this car in itself feels like cheating. It really does. With race tyres, I dread to think how fast this would be. Oh. So yeah, 4 seconds is how much you can shave off by making that cut. So dumb. What a car. What a car. One more event and that is us. Beautiful. Okay, come on. I'm too impatient, man. I just want to keep racing and racing and racing. Oh, I'm rubbish at this track. You're about to see the worst display of racing you've ever seen in your entire life. But unfortunately, that's your problem, not mine. Let's see. ASL, Elise, VX220, VX220. Oh, this isn't even close. What a launch. Lotus? Let's go in serious mode, shall we? I like the fact you hear more induction noise in the bonnet views, despite the fact the engine's in the middle in this car. Oh, I clipped the sand and it's knocked me sideways there. But to be honest, it probably actually helped me. Oh god. That's not helping though. I'm... Oh no! This is what I'm saying. I am rubbish at this track. At this game, let's be honest. I'm rubbish at this game. But this track in particular really shows how bad I am. Ow. Like, it's just so fast. Yes. Look at this. Even with a crash like I had, and I'm still destroying the field. What a car. What a car. Also, we're not selling the Esprit. I have plans for that. I think there's a Lotus race, and I think with some upgrades we might be able to cheese it in the Esprit. And I like them. I really do like early Esprits, especially the 4-cylinder ones. I'd like to own the V8. I'd like to drive an early turbo. They're expensive cars these days now. It's a shame. Oh, fuck. Excuse my language. Whoops. Okay, don't hit the grass. I feel like I race worse than this. There we go. Maybe I'm just so used to racing an outside view in this game now to show off the cars that the bumper cam is just hindering me. This track is so bumpy. I don't know if this was in Gran Turismo 2, but if it was, I can't imagine what it must have been like to drive with the physics in that game. Oh, this is magic. This thing is magic. Oh, this is so easy. I've got newfound respect for this. I've always liked the NSX. It's a car I forget about a lot, to be honest. Like, there's so many other cars that I just sort of circle around in my brain. I always sort of forget about the NSX, and then you'll see one like at a track day or at a car show, and you go, "Oh my goodness, that's the coolest thing ever," and then you'll forget about about them again, unless you own one. Kind of hard to forget about it if you're one of the lucky people that have one. Although if you bought an automatic one, what are you doing? Okay. Yeah, that was good. Despite the crash. Easy. I crashed horrendously twice in that race, and we still won by that much of a margin. Yes. Give me my Lotus. I'm going to be really disappointed if it gives me something really crap now. I'm fairly sure it gives you an Esprit. Yes! Yes! Oh, good colour as well. What a great car. The best Bond car was the Esprit. You cannot change my mind. Right, I need to check something. If I click Sunday Cup and click OK, does it give me... No. Okay, so you can't do it with the Sunday Cup. Can you do it with the FR Cup? MR? So, oh, interesting. Why didn't it let me do it with the 4-wheel drive challenge? Okay, maybe there isn't an infinite amount of buffs you can... That sucks. Never mind. Interesting that it let me reset my progress on the 4-wheel drive challenge. Unless... Oh, I don't know. I honestly can't tell you. But I think we will call it there. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a good video for me. I've thoroughly enjoyed driving that NSX. Let me know what cars you want to see on the channel. Let me know if you want to see me drive the Megane in the Megane Cup, or maybe we'll do something a bit weird. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.